It's 10 o'clock to where your children are, and it is time now for the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Monday night, March 30th, 2020. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 10 o'clock, and the Norton temperature is 39 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Monday night is Trump again touched some proven drugs of coronavirus and other misleading statements from Monday's briefing. New York governor begs for help as coronavirus death toll climbs. Crowds know social distancing rules to watch U.S. Senate governor for New York as the U.S. Navy hospital ship provides to New York. Closely aims to move fast on next rescue package. Every metro should assume an outbreak like New York. Stimulus checks approved to ease impact of coronavirus restrictions. Trump's press events is often attacked. The target is often a woman. Outside Dr. Cena now photos with son loses his home into a tornado. New York Central Park and Harbor are now home to makeshift hospitals. Mark Meadow resigns from the Congress of being enrolled as White House chief of staff. Trump bragged the U.S. is sending medical aid to Italy despite hospitals warning of shortages at home. Mexico's Lopez Obrador shakes hands with Margaret El Chapo despite coronavirus warnings, video shows. Coronavirus pandemic alters life as we know it. Hungary's Viktor Orban gets treatment for oil under coronavirus bill. Hundreds of Arizona workers walk out demanding warehouse closure after coronavirus case. Macy's, Kohl's, and Gap to furlough majority of the workers. Dow Jones features higher after the big coronavirus stock market rally. Four tops. Johnson & Johnson partners with BioNTech to fund $1 million in COVID-19 vaccine research. Dow up 69.70 at 22,327.48. S&P 18 at 2626.65, and Nasdaq up 271.77 at 7774.15. Condensed matter physics pioneer Philip Anderson dies at 96. Trade rings could pin down their volcano eruption date. This fireball. I'll ignore the sources with one-way signs. New York City confirmed coronavirus case in the death for Monday, March 30th. As a first found with coronavirus in New York City dies. 1 in 4 long-term care facilities report coronavirus cases. This coronavirus pandemic is taking a toll on doctors and nurses, and FDA are advising use of antimalarial drugs for coronavirus treatment. Hungary's parliament grants PM Viktor Orban availability to rule by decree. Dow Jones rallying 690 points despite oil prices staying at an 18-year low. Minimum brace of a surge in coronavirus cases. But I'm later announced that Windows must claim enterprises might mail due to the global COVID-19 outbreak. Temperatures tumble in each United States trend, a warm March and a cool note. Photo pastor arrests followed in church during COVID-19 restrictions. New York cases up 66,000. Trump says national stay-at-home order unlikely. The number of LGBTQ hate groups in the United States increased by 43% last year, 7 Department of Law Center said. The popular Netflix new docuseries Tiger King has prompted the Florida Sheriff to reopen a case that's going to lead in a missing person case of Jack Don Lewis. The U.S. Capitol and its surrounding buildings will be closed to the public in another month after President Trump extended restrictions amid the coronavirus pandemic and federal officials announced Monday. Ann Arbor records first death due to coronavirus. Candidates start to line up for North Ann Arbor representative seat. Gas price one positive for with pandemic. North Ann Arbor's first irrepressible with Mass GOP chairman said. Ann Arbor has got 32 confirmed coronavirus cases, and North Ann Arbor reported 19 cases on Monday. The latest figures of Ann Arbor towns are Plainville 2, Parkville 9, Mikeville 10, Norton 8, Seacon 3, Rio River, ranked number 1. There would have been 5,752 cases with 38 deaths in Massachusetts so far. Boston federal lawmakers are pledging to fight back against the Trump administration's decision late last week to establish a Massachusetts Wampanoag tribe's reservation to remove its land and trust status. hundred times from around the trend there in the danger coronavirus. Second, Charlotte's employee test positive for coronavirus in Easton. With the states tested about is up to 1,000 patients today. Confirmed COVID-19 case been recently increased in America phase 2B. Between April 7 and April 7, the cases hit its peak. In Central, it's up help a neighbor, and Hingham Senior Success together on Zoom. Hannah music teacher gets the band back together again. Peter Chilanusan, 10:05. Time for sports support. NCAA grants waiver of all spring sports athletes to receive extra year of eligibility. IOC, IPC, Tokyo 2020 Organizing Committee, and Tokyo Metropolitan Government announced today's Olympic and Paralympic Games. And even after Tom Brady marked the newly picked of a great opportunity, Matthew Slater says. Peter Chilanusan is 10:05. Time for Peter Channel traffic and trends to check on this Monday night. Baby! On the MBTA, looking good on the subway and on the commuter rail and the ferries. Look at the highways and byways in New England. In southern New England, looking good. And in all of New England, looking good. In Ena and southbound, little so before the Burlington stretch. And now, looking at the weather situation at 10:06. Tonight, 8 mile an hour Tuesday night. Partly clouds about 29 degrees, light for wind for Wednesday. Partly clouds about 46 degrees, north about 5 at 7 miles an hour. Wednesday night, mostly clouds about 34 degrees, light northwest wind. Thursday, just a shot May afternoon, mostly clouds about 49 degrees, north about 69 miles an hour. Gust size 21 miles an hour, just 40%. Thursday night, shots May before 3 a.m. Low on 40 degrees, wind over about 9 miles an hour. Gust size 21 miles an hour, just the day. Sun for Friday, just a shot before 8 a.m. Clouds about 48 degrees, north about 10 to 14 miles an hour. Gust size 25 miles an hour, just to 30%. Friday night, mostly clouds for 35 degrees, northeast with about 7 miles an hour for Saturday. Part the sun cover 49, low 33 degrees. North about 8 miles an hour for Sunday. Check the shots, mostly sun cover 54, low 39 degrees. Calmer coming southbound 5 miles an hour, afternoon, just for 30%. And for Monday, part the sun cover 36 degrees, west about 36 miles an hour. Right now, northern it's a overcast at 38 degrees. That's coming for the Bitter Channel. 10 o'clock news on this late Monday night, March 30th, 2020. I'm viewers. Hope you have a good night with a good Friday to see you tomorrow morning and stay safe. Stay positive, stay healthy, and be well. Hope you have a good night. See you in the morning for more report. Hope you have a good night. See you tomorrow morning.